I don't have any music for you guys. I need to get better about that. Hello. Why does it do this? When I'm recording, it's fine. When I'm not recording, I need to take that off. I don't get it. It's like I need separate audio settings anytime I want to do something. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hello, Rex the Dragon. Hello, Yami. So good to see you. Hello, Chronicles of Sickness. Hello, Midori. Hello, Ashandre. God damn it. Someday I will get that right. Hello, Andrea. No, Adrian. There we go. Do I need glasses? Hello, Janet. Hello, CJ. Hello, Feral Scientist. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Heck yeah, you're door dashing. Just, don't open up anybody's doors and, make TikToks of them in their own homes. That was that was rude. Hello, Bad Banana. Hello, Four Paws on a Book. Hello, Tea Cat Bird. Hello, Blue Eyes, Thick Thighs. Hello, Just Jamie. Excuse me. Hello, Idiot Witch. Hello, Horse and Rider Wellness. What is this? What do you want me to do? Why would I do that? Why is that in there? Anyway. They have this thing that's like it's new, engage with your audience, and then you click on it and it's members only live stream. That's new. How is that engaging with my audience? I mean, it's engaging with my members, but like it literally cuts everyone whose name is gray out. Alex says playing the new Animal Crossing update. Ooh. I didn't really ever get into Animal Crossing, so you're just going to have to let me know how that. I skipped you. I did, didn't I? Sorry, Kirby. Hello, Curvy Asparagus. I didn't mean to skip you. Well, I saw Chronicles of Sickness, and no, I didn't. I saw Bad Banana, and I, for some reason, thought, no, I didn't. I got distracted by door dashing. That's what happened. You don't open the doors. There's a regular customer that doesn't have a front door. That is weird. I was watching. She's a dasher. Her channel's name is Meaty Mama. I love watching her. But she got a pickup order, and it was a hand it to me order. She has a YouTube channel, obviously, and right after she picked the order up, the customer sent her a message, and it read, what did it say? Oh, we are nudists, and something to the effect of, we are nudists, and we'll meet you at the door, because it was a hand it to me order. And then they texted back, and they were like, just let us know if nudity offends you. And so this was after she had confirmed that she picked up the order. So it's not like she could like end the, she couldn't just like drop the order. I mean, I guess she could have gone through the effort of dropping it, but it was more difficult. And, but it was a hand it to me order. And of course she goes on this rant about like, why would you even do that? Just put a robe on. Like, how difficult is it to just put a robe on, answer the door, and get the food? Or tell me to leave it at the door. But then, like, the longer she had this order, the guy kept texting her more and more and more, and was basically just harassing her through the texts about, he'd give her a bigger tip if she'd let him answer the door nude. And I was just like, okay, he's either trolling her, which is entirely possible, or this dude is truly just fucking unhinged. And she's like, I'm going to report this guy. And I'm like, I would have reported him from the first message, to be perfectly honest with you. Who does that? Real nudists don't do that shit. But anyway. Hey, Walma has been a member for 2 months. Look at you. Do you watch Meaty Mama, Just Jamie? We should watch Meaty Mama. Maybe that's what we'll do one night instead of Girl World. Maybe we'll go watch Meaty Mama. She's not everyone's cup of tea. I will tell you that though, because like she's a little rough around the edges, but in her defense, she's had a rough life. So, oh yeah, no, Idiot Witch. They totally knew what they were doing. Yeah, but the more, because she had she took a screenshot of the first two messages. She didn't really, I don't remember her showing anything after that. But everybody was like, what? It was just so strange. And yeah, I got to looking at it. I'm like, this has to be a troll. And honest to God, I would have reported it right off the first message. I'd have been like, and I'm leaving your food at the restaurant. You can go get it yourself. I don't need whatever you're going to give me. It's fine. I don't have time for that kind of crap. Yeah, exactly, idiot witch. Yeah, oh, you do watch her. Yeah, yeah, she's been through it. Oh, Zachary's reacted to her 3 times. Yeah, I really like her. Like sometimes she's a little rough and I have to step back. And it's not because like she's the problem. It's just sometimes she's really going through it and I'm just like I can't handle that. I don't know how she bounces back, to be honest. She's got staying power, man. You're a powerlifting horse kind of message. Oh, you're okay. CJ, you think that'd be fun? Let's watch somebody new. Yeah, I think so. Like the second half of the title of this was talking about new content. So I think we're gonna catch up on here. Here was my plan. My plan had she is a tough cookie, and like her daughter, she calls her Potato. Yeah, she calls her daughter Potato, and I actually really like Potato. She's really sarcastic, and I really like her. But her son is like high special needs, and she's finally. I think I haven't caught up yet, but I think they're having issues with the home that they put him in. But yeah, he needs like 24-hour care. But he's at least late teens. But the point is that he's getting old enough to the point where she can't manage him anymore because he's just too big. He's a tall guy. He's out muscling her. So they're running into issues there, and she doesn't want to put him into care, but like it's that awful dilemma you hit. You have an adult child that you have to take care of them, but you can't physically take care of them anymore. Anyway, so that's kind of where she's at. She's got one daughter who I mean she's funny as hell, but she's very reclusive. Yeah, sure. And then the son who needs care, and I don't know what happened to the father. I have no idea. She doesn't talk about him. She briefly mentions him like every once in a great while, but she's never talked about him. And he's not in the picture. I don't know if he's like in the ground, not in the picture, or if he went to get milk one day and never came back, not in the picture. So Elsie is not in the nervous system. I came in at you talking about nudists. Aw, Yami. Yami just likes to flirt. Yeah, CJ, my heart goes out to you because that's where Meaty Mama is right now. Like, was it last year? She was finally able to get him into a home, and I thought they were doing okay. I don't know. She's still like after she put him in the home though, she's still able to like take him food and go see him, and she would pick him up and they would go spend weekends together. So he basically just lives there. But I know he was having a hard time adjusting when she very first got him in there. It was killing her. I mean, it really was tearing her up, and you could tell she loves her kids. But I mean, what can you do? He's like almost a foot taller than she is. He's not real like broad or anything, but he's like a foot taller than she is. He's a full grown man almost. I mean, I think he's still theoretically in his teens, but I mean, he's a big guy. So it's just what happens. Yeah, just Jamie. Well, and you could tell that was like when what does she call her son? When she first got him into the home, you could tell that that was the issue he was having when he first got into the home, is he was getting really frustrated because he didn't want to be there, and he couldn't really communicate with it. I think they finally got him. To speak the truth. That's sweet, Yami. I think they finally got him settled. So I don't know. I want to make sure everything's okay, and I'm like 2 episodes behind with her. So, but unfortunately, we have to get caught up with the girls, or at least Amber. We have to do our due diligence over here. We are talking about a reaction. We're talking about a Dasher channel called Meaty Mama. I'll pull her channel up. Let me pull her channel up real fast. She in Florida? She dashes in Florida, I think. Meaty Mama. There she is. I think she originally started her channel as like a weight loss channel, and she was going to do like paleo or something. Like if you go way back in her videos. But like then she started doing dashing, and like her whole shtick was dashing my way out of debt. And she still calls her episodes that. She's like dashing my way out of debt, episode 370. She put a really great video out around the end of last year, maybe beginning of this year. And it was like something like, I give up, or I don't give a shit anymore. She swears a lot too. But basically she was saying that like the debt part of her whole dashing thing, she's just like, I can't feasibly get out of this. So, you know, that part of this is just going to have to take a back burner. And I was like, I'm really proud of you. I really am, because I was always wondering, I'm like, how the fuck are you going to do this? So I'm glad that she's like put that on the back burner for right now. This is Meaty Mama. And then I scrolled down so you can see the episode where it's delivering to a nudist. And her thing, when she gets frustrated, she's like, let me tell you something. Listen. Listen. Let me tell you something. She's such a good lady. She's rough. So, we can check her out some other time. Yeah, she just started as a weight loss channel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, when she was working. Oh, God, she still has that condo, too, I think. One of the authors you work for does Instacart for... Yeah. I mean, it's not usually that bad. It's just every now and then you get some weird people. Aiden's the name of her son. Yeah, I need to get caught up on that one. Shit, that was all the way back in Thanksgiving. All right, cool. I'm way behind. So she still does her debt updates, because she just did one while in the nudist, the delivering to the nudist guy. She did a little debt update. But she's a cool lady. Here, if you guys are interested, she's one of the better dashers to follow if you like watching dashers. If you're not into watching people DoorDash, it's not your thing. This isn't going to be your thing. Oh, she started a new weight loss channel recently. Yeah, she said something about walking. I'm way behind. Did she start a new channel? I'll have to go check it out. Okay. All right. The reason we are here, the reason why we are gathered here today is I know that there's supposed to be... Nope, that's salty. Hang on. That was another one we're going to look at. I'm not going to try to keep up with their fucking chat.
We got a lot to get into today. FFG ran away. I saw some interesting stuff. Queens is out to get ALR. And yeah, let's just play this out. Oh, and by the way, fuck Boogie.
You can't hear this. Where is my... You're not missing anything yet. I know you can't hear anything. Hang on. There we go. I wonder why it was doing that.
I see you guys talking about the grades. You want the grades? Let's get 50 gifted. You know what? Honestly, I'm ready for it.
auntie sharing a candy bar. Timeline talking from the window to the bar. Everybody point like that's a star, that's a star. Loco bus, yeah, here we ride.
I'm not gonna pop their chat out this time, so that wasn't me. Okay. One of them's got their Discord open still.
Welcome to the vibe. Welcome to the vibe.
Aren't You Exhausted has better music because she's more creative.
Yeah.
All right, let me know how the sound was for that. Was it too loud? Was it too soft?
Arc in the drive-thru.
And let me pull the chat back up so I can actually see what you're saying. Hey, Kristen Gilbert. It's loud. Fat Bitch Factory is a much better song, but they don't have permission to use it. I don't know. They might. They got a lot of intro music. I should be behind on this though. Maybe I'm not. Doo-doo-doo. I feel like I should be behind on it. There we are. Is that Boogie? There we are. We were behind. My bad.
So, I mean, W's for her, honestly. W's for her. She lost 2 pounds this week. Fuck yeah. W's.
Oh,
congratulations.
But it doesn't matter, right, Boogie? Because I'm ugly and gross and no one should love me ever. Like,
You apologize. No, that's not what I come up here to say. No, me
Is
and Desi
Amber
were
already
watching.
crying?
Okay.
Because Amber, I am a fan.
How are you?
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. Let's not do this shit again.
And you are actually beautiful underneath that weight. And when you lose it, you will be beautiful. But it's fair to say that weight holds you back. But you're losing weight, and that's amazing. And I'm proud of you.
Who does Boogie look like?
And for a big girl, you are quite beautiful.
It's just
And
in
you know
time
what?
for the
I
brain
do-
rat. Yeah.
I do admire that you take good care of yourself. I actually do admire that.
Why is she crying?
I never did. Even though I've lost 300 pounds from my biggest, I still don't take care of myself.
It's apparent.
Me and Desi talked about it, and she told me I was being real fucking mean to you, and I don't need to
Desi?
be that goddamn mean. So we talked about it in live. You might have missed it, but you are beautiful.
All right, anyway, while Boogie glazes Amber. So I have a 3-part series that's going to come out talking about, well, we talked about it on live, but I put it together better. The comparison of LOLCOW Live, well, the LCU to Jerry Springer and the WWE. And I handed it off to the editor because I didn't want to edit it. So as soon as the editor gets done with it, I'm going to start posting that. But, why is everybody frozen? I didn't freeze it. Ah, crap, I did. Shit.
I get triggered by fat women. I get triggered by fat women. That's just a thing for me.
Anyway, why I was bringing this up is I talk about the manufactured rivalry between Boogie and Amber, and I classified them, Boogie as the legacy cow, and I'm actually classifying Amber as the sacrificial cow. Because really, the only reason people come to watch LOLCOW Bus is to basically hate watch Amber. And I know for a fact that Keem knows that, because in the deleted stream, where Keem told Scooter to delete the stream immediately after getting done with it, Keem said, "You guys know that there are hundreds of people hate watching this for Amber right now," or something to the effect of that, which means Keem is fully aware that the only reason people are watching LOLCOW Bus is basically to hate watch Amber. So she's a sacrificial cow, and this weird rivalry between the legacy cow that is Boogie and Amber, who's the new cow, this is all manufactured. If you go to their website, they have a website, by the way. This show, LOLCOW Bus, is their second highest rated show. The first highest rated, their top show is LOLCOW Live, which is Boogie's show.
So I've put that on you, and I shouldn't. You
that
are
you're
beautiful.
mad because
Boogie is the epitome of alpha
attracted to her 'cause
maleness.
She's so
Really?
fucking beautiful, and you're pissed because she's fat. You
Well,
can't
you're damn good at your makeup. Desi admires
Okay,
that.
Boogie.
She told me to tell you that.
Literally 30 minutes ago, you were talking shit about her, and then you come in here and glaze her. Like, can you not talk shit to her face? Because before you were saying that she's
I feel
terrible.
bad,
she's not
man. I feel
oh,
bad.
you feel
and
bad.
My goddamn wife told me I was wrong. And you know what? In this house, what
They're
she
married?
says fucking goes. I may abuse the shit out of her, but I'll listen when she goddamn talks.
Huh?
Thank you
she's
for doing
right.
that, Desi.
So
You don't make no sense. You were making fun of me. You posted a picture of my full body, and you were very mean.
You know she doesn't like leg pictures, right?
Look,
did you post pictures of? You posted pictures of her
And I
legs.
can't-
there
Like,
was a tweet of her standing up doing a selfie with a fan, and I just showed it. What's wrong with
why?
that?
Why?
Well, because
Because
I
no,
thought it
here's
was
the deal,
interesting.
Boogie. I know
I
you well
figured
enough to
you
say
were.
know that
I figured you were being sarcastic, Cat Whisperer.
you can put on, and you've admitted this, you can put on the nice guy Mr. Rogers act, but we fucking know who the real Boogie is. You're a manipulative piece of fucking shit, okay?
Well, my
But-
wife told me to come in here to apologize, and I fucking did. I'll probably rag you on live tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
sure
hate
you
to
will.
see
I'm
cry.
sure you will.
And congratulations on losing the goddamn weight.
What you gonna do, brother? Okay, how many of you actually have watched? Put a 1 in the chat if you have watched wrestling at any point in your lifetime and watched, the beef between two wrestlers. And I mean WWE wrestling or something WWE wrestling adjacent. And you've just watched the two wrestlers, smack talk each other before they get in the ring, right? And tell me that wasn't what we just watched.
Thanks.
Hey, Boogie.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's a
Yeah.
pussy. He can't
Yeah,
be mean to my face.
honestly,
but on live,
Can't.
like he was saying all
Alpha
kinds of shit on live, like, oh, Amber Lynn, she talks too much, didn't do anything for the show, she's useless. Like, and then he comes up here and like, oh, I feel bad. In the 15 minutes, he had a heart-to-heart from the end of live until whenever he popped in. He had a heart-to-heart with his fiance and apparently changed his whole perspective. I'm sorry, Boogie, I don't buy it. I know your bullshit well enough.
Cat Whisperer.
All right.
I watch
His own fucking
WWF.
problems, it has nothing
Christ,
to do with
I'm
you.
old.
Well, and that's the deal with Boogie is like you have to accept Boogie for who he is, and and this time people warned me about all the fucking time, and I had to learn it for myself. You have to know who Boogie is because that's just who he is. He can't fucking help it. He is mentally fucking ill, beyond mentally ill. So like he pushes.
he might have BPD himself going back and forth like that. That's literally
He's
me.
got something. He's got something, you can tell.
You can hear it the way that they're talking about Boogie now that he is gone, now that he rage left. We know what it looks like when, well, maybe we don't. Boogie has been playing the character of Boogie for so long. We have no idea what it looks like when Boogie decides to rage quit, so what's going to happen when the Hulk comes for you? I'm not saying Boogie's Hulk. I hate to make that comparison. God rest his soul. I'm old enough to remember when they still pretended it was for real.
I don't know what it
Something
is.
wrong. Something right up there.
Does
So,
watching
yeah.
Iron
I guess
Claw
no
count?
court tomorrow then
Yes.
for you. So I mean, hey, that's a W for you, right?
Yeah, it is a W. I don't have to go on your stupid show. Which, by the way, where is it? I tried to watch it and it disappeared.
Okay.
Is it not up there?
Well, there was a whole. I shouldn't have been taken down, but there was a little bit of
I
porn
can't
on there.
find it.
Oh, I can show fucking vintage tit! Everybody
Well,
else
it got
can do all
taken
sorts of
down.
great shit.
It got taken. There was like 2 girls, 1 cup, and like midget porn. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah.
Fucking historical art?
We weren't supposed to show it. That's the problem. We weren't supposed to show it, and we did. Apparently, I thought we got trolled. To be completely honest.
Okay. The claim is that the last anyway, one of the most recent episodes, second most recent episode, was taken down. The one where they weren't dressed up like aliens got taken down because they shared a piece of art on there. That's an actual piece of art. You can go see it in the actual art museums in Spain, Madrid, Spain. I think I tracked it down to. Anyway, I don't think YouTube would have actually had an issue with that, to be perfectly honest with you, because it is a legitimate piece of actual art. But that's the episode that Boogie was like, you need to delete this stream immediately when you get done because people hate watch Amber and they're just waiting to report her. It's a legitimate piece of art. So, I mean, it's a legitimate historical piece of art. And as far as I'm aware, YouTube doesn't actually have issues with that. Like, it's written into the TOS. So, whatever. But before I get too distracted, there is a link to the Discord that I just pinned to the top of the chat. So if you are interested in joining the Discord, go ahead and click on it. Do follow the rules that the bot tells you to follow. It is not my personal Discord, but I like to lurk in there occasionally. But there you go. However, the fact that Sweet Tea said she was looking for art to buy and she pulled that one up and knew what it was, Sweet Tea is a shit ton smarter than she's letting on.
I was watching a lot of people that were talking about that episode, and they said that I had good taste in art.
Sweet Tea's smarter than she's letting on.
You do. I had never seen Keemstar breastfeeding somebody before, but
It looked like AI or something. I don't know.
Amber, shut the apps. La, 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 la.
I swear.
let's get into this Queen stuff. So, as you guys may or may not know, Amber Lynn Reed's been a very big supporter of Queens throughout the past, like she was with Roxy.
Yeah, and Tina.
And whenever ALR came into the universe, Tina was actually saying shit like, "Oh, she should be on Queen. She should be on Live. She shouldn't be on this show." And now she's flipped her script, and she wanted to.
She said that I could learn how to be a woman from Amber and a better fucking streamer from Amber, and now she's pulling this.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's proof of that literally on Lolcow Live when I was announced as the Lolcow Bus Girly Pop. That is what Tina said. And now all of a sudden Tina is backtracking, saying I don't do anything, I'm not good enough, I don't have a personality, and all of this fucking bullshit. And it like genuinely is
That's
like
funny, Horsey
hurting my
Rider.
feelings. And it's like fuck her, because it's giving Roxy, because Roxy supported me when I gave money, and then when I joined the LCU, it's all of a sudden fuck Amber Lynn. So I don't know if Tina's just fucking jealous of me or what it is. I'd be jealous too, because I don't have a single cockroach in my home. So
Hell
fuck
yeah.
that.
I don't have a single cockroach. I have several. The art isn't a problem written in the TOS. I'm not so sure. I've seen Delacroix, the Liberty. Oh, Leading the People censored a ton. Well, I mean, I suppose that's what they could have done, is just put something over it. Over La Boob. It wasn't even up that long. Or just cut that section out. It's only a 2-hour live. It would have taken a couple hours for it to render that piece out. And then they would have been fine. But they want the drama of it being taken down and the mystery of it being removed. So, is Scar in here? Hi, Scar. I see you somehow. Oh, there you are. Okay, why would they do that when they have this? Anyway. So I guess we're going to move on and start beef with another channel. And see, are we starting to see the parallels here with the soft scripting that is typically used with shows like WWE? Actually, it's not. WWE is pretty much the only show that really does that. That's pretty much a WWE thing. Anyway, because there's really no other show like WWE out there, except for like, okay, no, I take that back. So like 90 Day Fiancé, Love Island, any of those reality TV shows, they do the soft scripting thing too.
I don't have any cockroaches in my new home.
See?
Sweet Tea is a very, this is my take. Sweet Tea is actually very intelligent, and she's trying to play a dumb character. And it slips out. Because even just looking at like this... Can you guys see my pointer? This manga that she has behind her, this is a horror manga. It's a high-level horror manga. This isn't something that you know, this isn't something you give to somebody to like break their teeth on when they're starting reading manga. This thing requires like understanding high concepts of horror, and she's got this on her back wall. So anyway...
That's good.
W-
My track
W
come
press.
over. Be careful.
I am being very careful of that. All right, let's get into this, because she went on an 8-minute fucking rant. And as you guys may or may not know, my mom is on that show, and like she wasn't even interjecting. Like it was just fucking Tina going the fuck off. So what?
Hey,
She didn't say anything good about
Hey,
Amber?
Pearly John.
Well, no, she look, and you'll see it in the clip. You'll see
And
it in the
hello,
clip.
Theodora.
Basically, she
I'm not
likes
sure
to-
if I said hi
She's
to you.
respecting what I have asked her to do, which is let's have a boundary between our shows. I'm not gonna fuck with you if you don't fuck with me. Now, if it gets to that point, look, I'm gonna defend my
gotten
co-host,
there,
but let's
right?
get into the clip.
Uzumaki,
Let's see,
thank
let's
you.
see.
Damn, your mama looks like.
Yeah, I'm
a-
tired of Amber's bullshit, dude. Not doing nothing on the show.
Let me slow this down. That is really fast.
Why is she blue?
Who is she supposed to be?
She dressed up as Ursula.
Ah,
I thought that's who it was supposed to be. She was in a
I
drag
do wanna
show.
think
that.
I do want to say that Gigi today on Lolcow Rebel, I love her hair personally. I need Gigi to know that. Like she looks hot.
Dude,
That
she,
blue hair?
Yes.
yeah, she was self-conscious as fuck about. Like honestly, I feel like it makes her look young. Like she pulls it off. She does.
She does. She
10
looks
years
like she's
younger.
30 right there.
It's crazy.
Scar, go let the bot know that you're over 18 so it doesn't boot you. Paging Scar. Paging Scar. Yeah, Uzumaki. I can never remember the name of it. Does she have the whole, she has the whole run of, is that Sailor Moon? Yeah, the actual run of Sailor Moon is actually pretty good.
She looks so good with her hair like that.
And this whole
Anyways,
Ursula thing was the same. Right? Let's get
Ugly
into it.
laughs. I popped in and
Because
saw
she went to a girl
Smurfs.
world
It's
at, Hooters,
Ursula.
Sweetie. And Sweetie, stop starting fights with Ken. You sound fucking retarded. It wasn't Ken's job to stop Wings fucking flinging his wife on the fucking table. It's Wings' fucking problem. He needs to have more fucking
Yeah, that was a major.
I thought
that
I
has nothing to do
swear.
with Ken. And for you to drag Ken,
Yeah.
you're a fucking loser for that shit, bro.
That was
Stay
an
out of
L.
that shit.
That was an L.
Come on,
Sweetie.
sweetie.
Yeah, that was a big L.
So he's there. He's got a wife at home, and he's supposed
Fair
to risk
enough.
everything.
Oh, shit.
Because Wings got his feelings hurt by King.
Why don't you guys yell at me when I don't put my headset on? I'm sorry, guys. Professional. Okay, next time I get on here and you don't see something sticking in my ears, yell at me because I don't have a headset or earphones in. There we go. Also, I just colored my hair if you can't tell.
And he's supposed to start a fight with Wings to go to jail in Texas and leave his wife in Virginia. Fuck off with that shit, sweetie. That made no sense.
Doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't.
No.
I do hear a lot of people saying what you're
The
saying.
bot is a
and
bully, yes.
Look, I am trying to remove myself from Bus because that is my son's show.
You got to. I do it, and it's hard. I hear
It is
bang, bang,
very
bang.
hard, yep,
It's very hard, and I get really
hard.
pissed off.
But I'm not gonna I won't speak on Bus publicly because
I
I
will.
can't. It's my son, but Tina can, and Tina is accurate in what people are saying. She's got a very good point. People are saying that we gotta put an end to that. But you know, Amber's very limited with what she will and won't do, and we're
It
gonna
doesn't
find
matter when you're over here. It's not about what you will.
They
and won't do.
know.
You'll do like everybody else. You are equal here. Nobody has more seniority. Just because you've been on YouTube longer, or just because you made more videos, that doesn't have anything. Look at Mike. He's a fucking millionaire and made thousands of videos, and he don't get special privileges. He has to dress up like an asshole. If y'all don't mind, we need fucking 11 more so he can dress up like that fat purple bitch.
What is happening?
Oh my God, okay?
So right off the bat, like it's basically, and a lot of people have been saying this, right? And like, look, I feel like it's a half legitimate complaint. Like people want to see you do stuff, and that's fair. Like they do.
I do.
Ah, how the worm turns. Here's my theory. Because I have a lot of them. I think since this is basically a giant humiliation ritual here, I think what's happening is Keem is going to try. I don't know if he's going to succeed, but Keem is going to try to slowly morph Amber into Boogie. Hear me out. Boogie will do anything regardless of how degrading it is. Right? Boogie will let Keem and the other guys on their show just humiliate and degrade him, and he doesn't care. He doesn't seem to care. And it's really hard to watch, right? I think Keem is trying to turn Amber into a female Boogie, but he knows he can't just, come at her straight out the gate. So it's going to be a slow progression from, oh yeah, Amber, you're the queen of the universe, to very slowly just doing what Amber usually does to her victims. Keem's going to start doing that shit to her. Very slowly, very subtly, pushing boundaries, making little suggestions, making little demands. She's the frog in the pot this time, and Keem is just very slowly turning the heat up. I don't know if it's going to succeed because Amber is also incredibly prideful. There we go, words. And she may have a breaking point. She's not like Boogie. Boogie didn't have any shame to begin with. Amber does. And Amber has a breaking point. Like, there is a point where Amber will not tolerate shit. And we've all seen it happen. So, I don't know if he's going to successfully be able to morph her into a female version of Boogie that he can just continuously humiliate on the internet. Which I think is his goal. I guess we'll find out.
Who do stuff, though?
Well,
Amber hasn't told us she wouldn't do anything.
I have not
She has
literally
been-
said.
Yeah,
I
you've been on
haven't
board.
said no to anything.
Theodora, I just imagine an Animorph cover of Amber turning into Boogie. Oh, you're welcome. Now, if I could only get a picture of that.
Look,
Not one thing. Say one thing she said no to.
I'm not gonna get into that, but like, here's what I will say. You guys want to see ALR start doing stuff? Start sending in fucking TTS. Put it in the chat. Let's start making her do things. What do you guys want to see her do? 'Cause she's done pies to the face, and like, yeah, we did the alien thing yesterday, and
Give me
could we have done more for that?
money.
Maybe, honestly.
You are asking someone over 500 pounds who had less than 24 hours notice to dress like a motherfucking alien. I did amazing. I looked stunning. I was a queen alien. Fuck you. Fuck everyone.
If
Fuck
you're gonna
Debbie.
bitch at anybody for that, it should be me, Scooter.
Well-
You're showing a little bit of fucking favoritism.
No,
For
here's
some
the deal.
shit.
You guys, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I probably could have both done more, but look, you were sick. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. Like, I'm just saying, like, we could have done like face paint and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not. Look, I'm not.
putting. We all had our own versions of Alien. Mine was a beautiful, gemmed out makeup experience. I'm not just gonna take 5 minutes of my day and throw a bunch of fucking green on my face like you did. I actually sat there for 2.5, 3 hours and actually fucking did gem by gem and makeup and everything else, okay? I did more effort. You looked more insane. Doesn't mean your effort was better.
Look, I'm not saying that. I'm just going off of, and like, this is what I'm saying. You got to find the constructive criticism in these things. That's all I'm trying. That's the point I'm trying
There's
to make
nothing
here.
constructive. I'm willing to hear it, but I hear nothing constructive. Just because I don't fucking write on my walls with fucking black paint because I have fucking self-respect, okay? Sorry, I'm not gonna ruin my home for some fucking money. That ain't gonna happen. I'm here to have fun and I'm here to have drama. I'm not here to ruin my fucking house. Point blank, period.
All right, let's get back to the clip. Let's see what else Tina had to say.
Here's what
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking for tomorrow. We get in purple, right? And I want to
We're talking
see,
about circles.
like,
Out
he
there.
can't.
You're right, Miss Fletcher. I'm sorry, could you? Fletcher, you're right. All they do is glaze. And let me tell you something, Sweet Tea and Scooter, so y'all don't know. I don't get off on fucking somebody being big on YouTube. That's not a clout. I don't run to every occasion they do so I can, shake their hand. I am my own content
What a
creativity.
hypocrite.
I don't give a fuck about who's got more fucking views, who's got more money, who's got more plaques. So for y'all to say that I would do that if she was on here, absolutely not. I wouldn't take her on here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay by myself. I don't need no more.
yeah,
I
no.
don't need
Right here, please.
We've
My God, what a hypocrite! Jesus Christ! She was Amber's initial fucking glazer. She was fucking glazing her to death on fucking live when she got here. Like there's proof of it.
that is true.
It's insane to me.
anymore.
That is
She
true.
can't be this much of a hypocrite.
I'm like literally in shock right now. Why her tune changed? Like genuinely, because what we make more than Queens does.
Because Keem told you to. Oh, by the way, Queens is their third top show. So it goes LolCal Live, LolCal Bus, LolCal Queens. So those are their top 3 shows. I'm not entirely sure what their numbers are, what their numbers look like consistently. I haven't been doing numbers like that. I'm not Kim, but I would be interested to see what their numbers do look like. I'm not asking anybody to go crunch numbers because I don't care that much. But it would be interesting to see how low their numbers actually are, because I suspect, even though those are their top 3 shows, I suspect the numbers are not that high, because right now they've got 2.6K people watching LolCal Bus, and it started 37 minutes ago.
Then do fucking better, Tina. Become more entertaining. Stop doing stupid shit like dyeing your hair fucking blue and writing on your walls. How about just be a little bit more entertaining? How about that?
Would you dye your hair blue?
No, because I have self-respect.
I'll take one for the team if it ever came to that. But I don't want to dye my hair either.
No, it's just I was just asking. It was a question. All right, let's
I dyed my hair. Blue is such a hard color to maintain.
keep
Would you
going.
dye
Yeah,
your hair
blue hair
blue
dye.
and your
Yes.
right here's?
Yes.
All right.
I've had blue hair dye for a hot minute.
I mean, fuck it, dude. Do
Just
you guys?
sitting here.
I mean, like, here's the deal. Like, I could say, do you guys want me to dye my hair blue? And like, the thing is, nobody cares. I've done so much crazy shit since we started Bus, between the fucking gross challenges, all of that. Like, if you guys want it, I'll fucking do it. But at this point, people are begging for like a challenge for ALR, a goal for ALR. All right.
And I'm fine with that, but I have self-respect.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Taking a girl's natural hair color is
At
big.
Pancake 2390.
Hello, Tesla induction?
7 super
And Poorly Drawn Sheep. And anybody else who snuck in and I didn't see them.
chatted $19.99. Fake than Big Brother. Smiley face emoji.
What are we doing that could
fuck is-
possibly be planned?
Yeah.
What the fuck does
We're
that
saying-
mean?
No, here's the deal with like the Tina and ALR beef is like, Amber like literally said behind the
Oh.
scenes, like, I could never beef with Tina. I couldn't do it. And like then whenever, like, I didn't even know this happened. I was getting ready for my show. I was doing a bunch of shit this afternoon. Somebody DM'd me like an hour before our show. Like, did you see Queens today? Like, Tina was saying some crazy shit. And like, dude, that actually upset her. Like, whenever we had our meeting, like, that wasn't something we were going to cover. She's like, I want to address this. And I mean, fair enough.
And you guys, like, if you are attached
Blue eyes, thick thighs. I have self-respect. A host in the LCU.
or higher, you can be in the VC. And the first night I was in the VC, all of a sudden Tina came on and started talking shit to me. And I was like simping.
Yeah.
I was like giggling. And I was like, oh my God, you're turning me on. Because I think it's funny when she gets, like this. But now I can tell, like, that wasn't a joke. Like, this is real.
Yeah.
And my feelings are
anything.
my
either.
feelings
She's
are
like-
genuinely hurt. I've never said anything bad about this woman ever.
All right, let's keep playing the clip. Let's see what else she has to say.
And I can bungee jump with her fucking underwear. Fat bitch. Fuck wrong with you,
Behind the scenes, Tina did
And you're
have said
skinny?
several times.
Yeah, really?
She did not want Amber. It would not work. And I know as a content creator, it wouldn't work. You can't put two big personalities like that. Number one, it would be a waste.
She's not a big personality. She's a big hated person.
That's
Big
what
difference.
I want her personality because I hear it behind the scenes. I hear it when she's talking to Scooter. I hear it when she's in Discord. I want the people to hear what I hear because she is opinionated and she does. I just think she's so, I don't know, is she scared? See, I'm
Woman, we have watched Amber for 12 years. We know, okay? You're not telling us anything. Welcome to the show. Hi. Welcome to Amberverse. Doo doo doo. Wow. It's almost like people tried to tell you this. That's how you know this is fake.
talking. I said I wouldn't talk. I'm not going to.
At Burn
Come on,
Cheeseburger
fucking
Super
go.
Chatted $19.99. Can we get a Shrek stream? And Scooter, what's up with the booty shorts?
Oh,
Eyes
God.
emoji.
Okay, well, there's a story
Yeah,
about the
I'll
booty
be
shorts.
Fiona. I'll be Fiona. Scooter Shrek and
Donkey.
Sweet Tea is Donkey.
I mean, what do you guys think? You guys want to see that? W's or L's? I mean, fuck it, I'll do it.
How about I
What-
be
what is he
pre-transformation Fiona and you be post-transformation Fiona, and then he'd be Shrek? Wouldn't that make the most sense?
Sweet Tea just told Amber to be post-transformation Fiona. This is why I like Sweet Tea. She is a buddy troll. 100 fucking %. And yes, I stole that from Aren't You Exhausted, I think. I think that's who I stole it from. I either stole it from her or Scar. I don't remember. One of them.
Would I be green? I want to be
Yeah,
green.
no,
I
you
wanna be
have to do green face paint and all of
Okay.
that.
Oh, it's a cat tail. I was like, what the hell is in his screen? It's a cat tail. Okay, it's perfectly acceptable now then.
We're
I want to
Shrek.
prove to people I'm willing to do it.
Hello, destroyed gang. Wait, Gangrel? Alright. Alright, that's acceptable.
Wait,
Wait,
I would
What?
love to do that. I'd love to dress up like a princess. I don't think I ever have.
they're saying
Yes,
they're
that'd be
saying
so
that you should be Shrek, and I guess that would make me Fiona. Would you be Shrek?
No.
Why would I be Shrek?
I'm
What
just
would I do?
Because you have the shirt for it?
Fiona is a female Shrek.
yeah, it's basically like doing Shrek, except I'm seeing W's. Do you guys want this? I mean, fuck it.
I want to be the girl Shrek. That's who I want to be.
Yeah, you can be Shrek as a girl.
You make no
That's
sense. I'm
Fiona.
confused with what that means. It's Fiona. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
No,
We
you're
can both be Fiona. Fuck
no,
it.
you're gonna
Maybe
be
he's
Shrek.
want you to name it something new and it'd be like a new character.
All right, I'll put it up. We'll see. Shrek. Actually, ALR becomes Shrek.
Oh, it's destroying Angel like the mushroom. Ah, that's more fun than I thought it was Gangrel. Destroying Angel? That's a poisonous one, right? Like the jack-o'-lantern?
I will be Fiona. Fuck it. No, she's gonna be
Amber
Shrek.
the ogre.
Oh, the fuck. Oh, my dear Heavenly
Because you have layers, like an onion.
Father. What does that even look
We're
like?
never
Let me
getting through
Google
this, I'm sorry.
So-
Shrek.
If we hit this, we'll make her do Shrek. I'll do Fiona, and you guys say what you guys want for Sweetie. Do you guys want pre-transformation Fiona, or do you want Donkey? Because
Oh,
I,
my
How the fuck am I gonna dress up like Donkey?
This is going to be rough around the edges.
I have some ideas. I do have some ideas. We'll get to the booty short thing if you guys really want to hear about it after we get through this Queen stuff.
That
At
crumble
Sicilian
cookie
from
video.
Brooklyn Super Chat
What's
at
hot?
$20.
Oh.
Why are you let Tina get to you? Amber Sweet Tea Scooter, you're all good in your own way. You were comparing you guys that are in your late 20s
Ellie, yay!
or early 30s to a 50-year-old. You know you're worth each one of you. At Kim Dordashian
You can eat it,
07
but you
Super
shouldn't.
Chatted $19.99. Amber, if you had self-respect you wouldn't be 800 lbs.
Anyways, I'm not. Never was. Back to the crumble cookie video. I looked hot as fuck in that, and I'll recreate it a million times over if I have to. Obviously not on YouTube because TOS,
Don't
they hate
care.
me over here. But I looked hot as fuck, so fuck you.
I mean, yo mama still got it downloaded on his playlist,
he,
so
he probably watches it every night.
so
You know, with
I'm
this
sure
weight
it
loss
does.
stuff. Oh, one sec. 'Cause I actually
At
have some.
Samantha Goodlad 1769
Good
Super
lad, that's a
Chatted
good name.
$19.99. Forget the lame dressing up and pies to the face. Give the people what they want. How many nemesis or donations to get Tommy to come on stream and make Amber and her finally do a Q&A to get to the truth?
dude, he could have came on here at any time. He never
Not
has.
that
What are you talking
Tommy.
about?
I don't know. See, the thing was, my girlfriend wanted to do that, and then she realized, like, y'all are fucked up and vile, and she might not anymore, so I don't know about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a
So-
Because you're not actually dating.
conversation though. We can have it. Look, we're not saying no. Just
I'm willing to literally answer anything. And you know what sucks is like I am such an open. Okay, hold on.
At Chris
Fiona
Love
Lynn
super chatted $20. Fiona Lynn Reed, green heart emoji.
If you guys want to be Fiona, you can say it in the donation. I'll be fucking Shrek. I know I actually look like Shrek.
Nobody cares what
At
I'm gonna
Shane
be.
Liberty 515 super chatted $20. OMG. Everyone is jealous of Amber. Being crazy mean towards her is not dope, cool, or fun. Scooter, stick up for your co-host. You're acting like an Elton Knight. Sweet tea and Amber Rock.
Look.
Ew, he's fucking just sitting back there letting his mom talk all types of shit.
Okay, I wasn't even watching Queens, first of all, but here's what I will say, because we kind of gone off the trail here, but what Tina was saying about, like, oh, she's not big on YouTube and all this stuff, and I don't care about all that. Whenever Becky left, Queen's views went down, and they were in the same time slot we're in now. And Amber Lynn Reed comes here, and views are back up, like, very close to what they were under, you know, whenever Becky was here, and Queens was popping the fuck off in prime time. Like, I feel like it's kind of a weird argument to say, like, oh, I don't give a fuck about Amber Lynn Reed, she's not a star like me, or I don't give a fuck if she's a star. Like, she literally is. Like, there wouldn't be this many people here if she wasn't.
In this clip, she's gonna say, Amber Lynn's not famous, Keemstar is, and Mike is. I'm sorry, no offense to Keemstar and Mike, but let's go in public and say, do you know who Keem is? Majority will say no. Do you know who Amber Lynn is? They're probably gonna say yes. I know a lot of these haters hate to realize it, but I get recognized on the constant every time I go in public. That's not me being cocky, that's me being...
That's you being cocky. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. I would imagine more people would almost recognize Keemstar because people liked Homestar.
Realistic.
I realize they're not the same thing, but people will confuse them.
I'm very well known, and I'm sorry that y'all fucking hate that. Point blank, period.
Yeah, all your freaking all those commentary channels and stuff. They
Jody, I can feel my brain cells dying. I don't think Amber and Emily are dating, but I do think they're still in contact. Yeah. And yeah, Theodora, tinfoil hat. They're not dating. I don't think they're dating. I don't know if they're even talking, to be honest. This is my theory. This is totally my opinion. I got nothing to back it up. I think that this is another one of Keem's stories. Another one of Keem's stories that... Because Keem knows that no one likes Emily, and Keem knows that when Amber and Emily were dating, that Amber was getting a lot of hate. And so Keem is, you know, picking up all of the storylines that Amber had that made her the most hated popular. And Amber dating Emily is one of them.
They get like a lot of views, and there's a lot of them covering you every day.
Oh, wait.
At Pancake 2397
Pancake.
super chatted $19.99. Scooter, I'm drunk and not okay. Can you acknowledge me?
Wow, they are way behind. No, I'm way behind the chat. I love that it says super chatted.
We should date. Video me, but only under my circumstances. Smile.
I'm gonna jump in.
Donation.
But I'm down.
Looks at that.
My respect.
Now, there was that don't know about the weight, and like hearing you talk about your weight. This is a concern I've had since I became a host in the LCU and started getting into this whole live streaming thing and decide to really dive into it. I'm scared to lose weight because, and like I'm more like, is that almost afraid?
Past of on my size, people my size, I feed into the trolling and the drama.
Hey, WTF?
I'm not just fucking
Up here fucking making an ass out of themselves like we are. Like,
yeah. Like you cannot be not a confident person and do this, especially the LCU. It's fucking scary over here, folks. I'm scared actually. Every day, I'm
welcome.
scared.
He's gonna.
He gave 6,000 needs to chat it.
Slide in the Discord. Slide in the Discord. Let's talk. Let's have
we're
a
your bottom
conversation.
bitches, though, right?
You guys
We're
are my
your bottom
yeah. You guys are my top bitches, dude. Nobody goes above ALR and Sweet Tea in my book.
Oh, Scoot.
All right, let's.
Well,
get
your mama can talk shit.
Okay. Well, we'll address that.
They want me to be a donkey.
Hold up. GWHR357. I fucking hate your username, and you said the real world doesn't fuck with me. Is that why all the like well-known YouTubers? I'm about to play as Zeta Ray real quick. They're in my fucking DMs. They're fucking supporting me. They're not fucking supporting the haters or the fucking bullshit reaction channels. So fuck you. Sit on it and spin.
Is these the people behind your eyes, Amber? Do they go, yay, Amber, you're the best? Sorry.
Well, all right then. Apparently Della's starting a bidding war for my number because she has my number. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let's get back to the clip.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna let Tina. Let's move off of Buzz because I can't talk about Buzz.
Listen, she's not a big personality. She seems to think because of all the hate, she can tell Keem, listen, I'm not gonna do this. I sleep till 2. Bitch, get over it. Get over it.
Wait,
It's
did she
badass
say
for me
that?
to be in bed. Last night she said she sleeps till 2, so they couldn't go live at fucking 4. Let me tell you something when it comes to Keemstar. He don't give a fuck your sleeping pattern. He can give 2 fucks. How many times he call us? Get up and get on that
Pause.
show. Go defend yourself.
Pause. Sorry, Tina. Actually, Keem did care because he did a workaround, and he he actually listened to me. So he does care about me. Just because he doesn't care about you, you're fucking jealous. You want to play this game?
Problem,
We
Tina.
can play this game. Exactly. What Sweet Tea said. It sounds like a you problem, not an Amberlynn Breed problem.
Blessing
No.
Q, welcome to Banwell. And I just saw, oh fuck, dude, I want to
Chain
address that
Liberty
comment.
515 super chatted $20. Scooter, when do you leave mommy's house?
100% going. We're at my place. Fucking deal with this shit.
And my pants are worse, and I'm just not in the mood at all.
Yeah, I'm happy we're not getting nowhere close to that.
Yeah, it makes me sick to even think
Dude,
about it.
I want to get to it because you got to deal with this shit better. But Megan Line pointed out something in the chat to like just to address what Tina said. People literally stalk you in real life and take pictures of you. They do fuck with you in real life.
Oh
Like,
yeah, she has paparazzi.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, let's get back to it.
Fucking bitch. This is LCU. This is not girl world, where y'all getting your PPs and periods and your menopause and all the other fucking weird estrogen problems y'all have over there. Fucking join the party, bitch. And don't drag me and think I'm not coming up there because I'm coming. Right, Glammy? Like you tried to rewind the other night? I came right up there. Don't talk about me and think no one's going to tell me because I'm coming. I'm coming. Because there's three sides of a story. Mine, yours, and the truth between. So fuck off if you want to. Bitch.
Are you calling yourself a liar then?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
I do agree with that. And look, you know, at the end of the day, we all work together, and I'd like to think that we would all help each other. Like I said, I've reached out to people that despise me to offer if I have a strength with something.
Give us Capoon.
Because we're coworkers. I'll never change that. I won't.
I am not a co-worker, Amber. Okay? Let's get that straight.
No, I agree with that. You're
What?
not.
Okay, pause. No, we're all co-workers here. Like we all like what?
How the fuck did she change her tune so hard? Now
We are all a family here. We all are family. I wanted to read the Shatner one. Come back here. That pronunciation is why William Shatner's denim company never took off. Shatner pants just never, it's just never gonna get big. I love it. All right, people snuck in here. Hello, Gigi. How are you? Not that Gigi. Hello, Dre. I would never talk to someone IRL about here because I could never explain it. I love trying to explain this to people because you start explaining it and they're like, they look at you like you're insane, and then you stop talking about it and then they go, and then what happened? And then you have to keep explaining it to them, and then they keep looking at you like you're insane, and you stop, and then they go, okay, but then what happened? And you're like, yeah, you get it, don't you? Oh, God. I showed holding on to my last brain cell crying. Oh, Lord. Hey, curly views for you. I don't know, man. Is this all we're going to do? We're just going to, like, smack talk the other... Did they ever get through this clip? We're going to jump.
the opposite of what Tina has to say. Because Tina is a big personality. She's very loud. She's very mean. She's very like, I'm superior. I'm above everyone else. So it's like, I'm
She
not mad at
demands
you.
people to show her respect.
I did
Yeah.
forget one thing.
What?
I forgot that I'm wearing the tutu today.
You forgot?
Well, okay, I didn't want to show the tutu.
You look like a strawberry.
I look like
Yeah.
oh, I
And that's
do.
your
Oh, yeah, I actually
stem.
do. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll do
I
a
can
sexy
find it
dance for
too.
every 20.
Oh. I'd wear this tank top.
Ooh.
All right. Now I want to get into like probably the biggest story of today, which is FFG, French Fried Girl, not showing up. Keem, Keem, Yo Mama, they worked really hard to set up this whole thing. You know, Keem was even gonna help her get her channel back because her channel was shut down for some bad shit. We're not gonna get into it, but some bad shit.
How in the hell could Keem have actually helped FFG get her channel back? He doesn't work for YouTube. He has no power over YouTube. What did FFG think Keem was going to do? He's not a powerful channel. Even if he was, who cares?
And then she literally canceled today, the day of the thing. And I remember Keem coming up on her panel yesterday saying, oh, this is the only time she can do this, this is the only time she can do it. Today she goes and says, I never agreed to do a show. I never talked about doing a show. Then why the fuck did we work out a time for you? Why did we have to jumble around the entire fucking schedule for you? You're like, you're lying. Like, you're just straight up lying. You're too afraid to come and face the music. Look, I watched the picture. I was excited for this shit tonight. And it would have been good for her too, because she didn't even have a fucking platform at this point. But here's what I've learned about this woman, and correct me if I'm wrong. This is somebody that doesn't even show her face on camera. She started off on YouTube saying, oh, I want to lose weight and all this stuff. And then she starts hating on all, like, people like Amber Len, Foodie Beauty, all these people, and says, oh, fuck that. I'm going to turn into a reaction channel. And then I'm going to talk shit about their content, say it's lazy, say it's disgusting, it's manipulative. When you're literally using it to build your own fucking name. And that's not even to get to the shit that she's done.
Yeah, what's crazy to me is she literally, just like me,
At Pancake 2397 super chatted $19.99. Why is $20 just blah?
I mean,
It's not.
it's not, dude.
No.
They're trying to
you're a
sell my
millionaire-
body. They're trying to give us all right, pay pig up,
just
and I will
saying-
send you my number. How about that? Dude,
Oh, shit.
I'm going to get
Good,
doxxed at some
you
point.
whore.
I'm fucked. But I do have to do a little sexy dance real quick. I'm not doing music.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Sweet Teal, you make some music for me?
Da, 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 da. Shake that ass, Scooter! Da.
Is it bad that I know what song she's singing?
Da, 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 da. Woo! Look at those white thighs! Oh, baby!
That was
I'm a
beautiful.
star!
I hate my life. So
Okay, so what I was saying was, yes, just like me, FFG did start as like a weight loss type of
That's
deal.
crazy.
And
I didn't
just
know
like
that.
me, all she's done has gained weight too. And it's like it's hard for me to take someone serious because she hates on Foodie Beauty so much and me for like gaining weight and like all this stuff, but she's literally doing the same thing. Like, how can you be so hypocritical? Like, it is weird to me.
Okay.
well, and like
Okay.
with her and like Foodie Beauty, like she did this whole thing where I care about it and all that shit, and then she flips the script. And then the whole thing with Foodie Beauty's cat, her late cat that passed away, she did a whole fucking gay op, a literal scheme to manipulate Foodie Beauty into giving her the cat. Like she said that she's some other person, not who she really is. She lied
Amy
about
Flowers.
Yep.
Amy Flowers. It was never someone named Amy Flowers. It was her the whole time.
So she
At
basically
Dirtwidow
stole it.
12
It was her the whole time. Kima's been around long enough to have connections to have a human actually review things, but LCU and Keem definitely overplay the power he has. I mean, maybe he could pull strings for his own channel, maybe. I don't believe that. But maybe. What good is he to someone else's channel? So she was never going on anything. It would have been ban evading. And do you really think Keen would have risked that? Yeah, because she's gone. It's not like Amber who got demonetized. Her channel's nuked. Hey, a shrimp fried rice. A shrimp fried my rice. Have you met Yami? I've been here less than 5 minutes and I'm already tired of him. I've skipped a bunch, so. And it's live.
Vaz super
Fraud.
chatted $20 on Bus Episode 1. ALR said Emily abused her and swore it was true. Now she's back with Emily, claiming the abuse never happened. See why no one believes you, ALR? Hem your pants, then mop legs will stop.
What is Emily
I
your
never-
current girlfriend?
I never once said it didn't happen. I stand by everything in that regard is true both ways. And we are healing from that. So I don't know why you guys have to like be all up in my fucking business like that. Fuck you.
I remember that now. You said that y'all both did wrong and y'all were trying to fucking
Yeah,
work
said that.
together.
1,000
Okay.
times. 1,000 times. But people only want to hear what they want to fucking hear. It's fucking exhausting.
Are y'all able to go to therapy together? I guess not since y'all are so long distance, right?
You could still do therapy like that. Yeah, we've thought about it and talked about it. It would be probably a good idea.
Yeah, it can hurt, right?
It helps if you both live in the same state. Yes, Yami, meet a French. Yami, meet a shrimp fried my rice. I thought that was you actually the first time I saw it.
I'm scared of therapists, but I've heard great things about them. I'm afraid they're gonna.
Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, it's really a mixed bag.
Like, okay, you
It
are
really
the
is.
first two that actually acknowledge my fear of therapists and then say, "Oh, you're stupid for that. Why would you be afraid of a
No.
therapist?"
I don't think you're stupid for having a fear of therapists. Who therapy shames you? Assholes. Oh my god, they're talking about Salty Crab and Zachary Michael in here. All right, hang on, we gotta catch up. I want to see what the chat's talking about.
'Cause I don't know what the fuck it is. He hates me saying strike. I don't know what it was. But he honestly doesn't say anything too bad in his.
Who cares if he hates that?
Yeah, I watched
He
him with
got a strike.
Karina.
He got a strike. He got a strike. Jordy got a strike. 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 Fuck him. And his
He's
The
been
reason,
watching a lot of foodie lately.
the reason
Oh,
I
Jordy got a
bring up there
strike?
being some good intentions on decided some of these reaction channels is because I learned about a situation with your former girlfriend Beck, and I kind of want to get into that a bit.
Oh.
Is she a detractor channel?
No, Beck's not a detractor channel. But I saw a video, like some interviews with her, talking about some of the stuff that went down whenever you guys were together.
Ah, okay.
Oh fuck.
Okay, what do you want to talk about exactly?
Well, I guess let's just kind of establish, like, who Beck is. So that was somebody you dated a while back, like end of the 2020s, end of the 2010s. What was like the nature of your guys' relationship? Because like the way that like she described it, and like I've seen some channels describe it, is she was like almost a caretaker for you. Yeah, like she kind of nursed you. She helped, you know, take care of your hygiene, stuff like that. Like she drove you around, helped take care of the pets. Like, is that an accurate representation of that relationship?
All right. Before we get into this, I don't want to run a poll because that'll take too long. Put a, I don't know, type B if you want to listen to this, and type N if you don't. And you have, I don't know, 30 seconds to do it. And whoever, if we have enough if we have more B's than N's, then we'll listen to the rest of this. Otherwise, we'll go somewhere else, because I don't really want to listen to it, but it's part of the show. Yeah, I was not expecting him to bring up Beck. I'm interested to see where it goes, but I can watch it in my own time. Yeah, and then there's like, I know Beck's going through shit, and I also know that Beck's kind of a volatile character. I don't want to deal with the fallout. Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 3. I can count. 4. 4. I know they have polls. No, I want you guys to vote. Tell me what to do. It's called audience participation, Cat Whisperer. You don't have to delete your message. I didn't mean to yell at you that hard. I'm going to take that as an N. The N's are winning. I'm going to guess from the chat, this is not going well. Their chat, not mine. All right. There's more than enough ends. All right, I'm not going to yell at you. Do you like being yelled at, Yami? Is that your thing? This is terrible. Amber Marilyn. Yeah, Mammy Bell, that does feel like they're bringing it up. All right, we'll catch this on the replay, because I don't give a shit. And it's boring. Boop, bye, see ya. All right, I did want to watch, is this the one I wanted to watch? Excuse me. Lolcow Universe Live got busted for using scripts, and we need to talk about it. Do we? I don't know if we want to watch the whole thing. I wanted to watch this one. Nah, we're not going to watch this. This one's only 12 minutes. I just wanted to see which reaction channel Amber attacks. It's probably Jordy. It's also salty, so.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. We are on episode 10 of the Lolcow Bus. Kind of crazy that Amber's still hanging in there, but you know, like we all keep saying, she's where she belongs. She is fitting right in with all of these people, and she seems to be enjoying herself, so good for you, girl, I guess. So last night, they did an episode that was called Bus Gets Abducted, Desi Invades. Now, for those of you unaware, Desi is the girlfriend of Boogie2988, and Desi gets made fun of a lot, even by her own fiance, Boogie. She's quite a bit younger than him. I think they met when she was like 18 or 19, and Boogie he was like 50 when they met. But it's a whole thing. He's constantly yelling at her during streams. People make fun of her. They call her names. She seems like she enjoys it, or she's okay with it at least. I don't know. But one of the hosts, you guys might know who this is, Yo Mama. He used to be a Girl World reactor, and he is now the host of Lol Cow Pit, I believe. And Amber claims he's the reason why she started coming on panels and wanted to be a host. But he was mocking Desi. He had a blow-up doll that he was pretending was her. That
Yo Mama hates women. It's very evident. The back end of the video is triggering for one of the guys hurting its. Yeah, no, that's Wings, and that was the last time they did Fat Camp. And the accusation is that it's scripted. And I wanted to watch it because it kind of falls into what I just got done making videos about. So how can you tell she's had less than 10 minutes of airtime? Who, the Boogie's girlfriend?
that he was doing things to. And he also came up with a nickname for her, that she's an alien. I guess he thinks that she looks like an alien. So everyone in their community is just kind of going with it, apparently. So they decided that for this episode, they would dress up like aliens and that they were going to interview Desi. You can go and watch that if you're interested. Like always, I will leave a link to that stream in the description box. But really the only part that I feel was interesting to us.
So that was Amber's alien costume. Didn't she say she put diamonds all over her face? I don't see it. Oh, I guess maybe her cheeks are all diamond up. You can't really tell, though. But, I mean, how is her outfit any less effort than... Anyway.
Is where Amber Lynn decides to go off on FFG. Now, apparently, Yo Mama is going to have an interview or a debate or something tonight on his show with FFG, French Fried Girl. And Amber's mad about that because of course she is. And when Keemstar comes on the panel, she decides to let him know how she feels about the whole situation.
I got kind of an issue, so tomorrow you will not be live.
What? What the fuck are you? No, we're not doing. You can't do that when fucking FFG's here. Like, actually, for real, that's fucked.
What are you doing?
We have to respond.
You and Yo Mama are gonna switch times for tomorrow. You'll be on at 2.
Respond.
Be on at 2. I'm sleeping at 2.
It's just one day. It's just one day. It's the only time we can lock down the interview.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, because God forbid you wake up early. And by early, I mean like noon for your job. Amber, this is why we always tell you, you could not cut it in the real world. Having a job where you don't have to just turn your phone camera on and make a fool out of yourself. Dress up like a pig, dress up like an alien, shove a pie in your face, beg people for money. You would not last a day having to have an actual real world job.
I just think it's weird that you're like catering around somebody that's not even part of the universe whenever like we have one of her biggest, like I mean that's literally one of her biggest fucking ops. Like what the fuck?
Well, Scooter, it's a big event. People want to see the Yo Mama
okay,
versus
well, fuck
the
with
FFG.
somebody else then. Like fucking figure out another goddamn time. Go to another fucking day. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. That our show gets punished because that you're bringing on literally her fucking detractor. Like I'm sorry.
Can we hear the WWE? Can we hear the WWE? Do I have to keep pointing it out? Do I need a JR hat? I need a JR hat. Everybody needs a JR hat. Can you hear it? Because we're watching at 8 p.m. We started watching their show in their normal time slot. So obviously that didn't happen.
Sorry, that's bullshit.
Oh my God, it's almost like Keemstar doesn't care about any of y'all personally. He's just in it for the money. What a surprise. And what a lot of people were noticing in this stream is that it seems like their donations are drying up. Less people are joining membership. Less people are donating. They're not hitting the goals that they're setting. I think they hit one goal, which was like have Scooter dress up in a tutu or something. But one thing I will say about Keemstar, whether you like him or hate him, he understands what brings money in. And a lot of people enjoy sending hate donos. So they were getting a lot of money at first because everybody wanted to go at Amber and try to make her crash out, tell her what they really think of her, try to poke at her, try to get her to answer for things. And now that she's not really doing that, the money is drying up. The donos are drying up. So by having FFG come on, a lot of people are really upset with her right now, understandably so. And Keemstar knows that if he has her on a show, people are going to send in hate donos. They're going to say, answer for this, answer for that, tell us why you did this. So it would only make sense that he would want to have her come on in a good time slot. I mean, like it or not, he kind of knows what he's doing when it comes to all this. And the last thing he's going to think about is how it might hurt people's feelings or upset them. He knows how to make the money, and he's not worried about how any of y'all feel about it. So Keemstar ends up agreeing to let them have a later show instead of going live at 2 p.m. And he leaves the panel, and that's when Amber decides to go off on FFG.
So anybody that doesn't know about FFG or French Fried Girl, she
Oh, that's who it
is fucking insane. Like
Do
legitimately.
you like her?
is? No, I just didn't know who it was, really.
Like
And I felt too stupid to ask.
this
Like, I
is
What is she doing? Is she even present? Is she even there? She's just like... Are we sure it's not a mannequin in a hoodie?
somebody like we talked about Foodie Beauty before on the stream. This is somebody that literally like went IRL. We'll just leave it at that. This is somebody that doxes. Like, this is a fucked up fucking person. There was shit about like her and Foodie Beauty's cat. She took donations for years. Whenever one of the cats like passed away almost immediately after she got him. Like this is like I'm blown away that she's even being fucking brought in.
People are mad at me that my cat ran away, like, and I was literally like heartbroken and breaking down and all that. FFG has killed 3.
Wow, could you be more dismissive? Wow, you're trying to get people to bring that up, huh? Wow. Huh. Huh. Glad I heard that one. So, she actually wants people to bring that up now. All right. Scooter is the one doing the gross stuff while Amber sits there like a smug idiot and enjoys his suffering when she's the lol cow. Yes. And also I didn't watch wrestling, so IDK, but I can, yeah. I see them about to start hitting one another with chairs or something. Yes, a shrimp fried my rice, yes. Pookie was projecting so hard there. I only killed one cat, right? There was only one cat. She was basically silent. She was reading or playing a game instead of paying attention. I mean, it's so riveting. How can you not? I'm not even probably going to finish this video, to be perfectly honest with you, now that I know it's FFG that they were going on about. Because we know what happened. FFG didn't show up. Shock and awe. And they got their regular time slot back. So, there you go. Wasn't that fun? So, all right. That's lol cow bus. That's what we're caught up on. So let's talk about other things. Let's switch over to Meaty Mama because she's more fun to look at. Here's the deal. With the exception of Anna, and maybe Roz occasionally, and I haven't really covered Quirky Love Rose too heavily, but I kind of do want to start maybe doing some back. I know now that she's like purged her channel, it's not the best time to do any like backstory stuff on Roz, but I have done a couple videos and I'd like to continue doing them. And I realize I'm going to have to go through the archives of other people's channels in order to do it, but it's worthwhile, you know? So I do plan to keep doing a little bit of Roz here and there, but I don't want to like dedicate the channel to Roz. If I do react to the lolcow bus stuff, as far as catching their lives, I'll probably only do it on things on like today, like a Wednesday, because I want to do Wednesdays as lives for you guys, as a public live at least. So that would be the only day that we would even have the opportunity to catch them raw. So I would be relying on things like Apathetic Facts and Salty Crab because they do the roundups. That being said, Amber's just not interesting right now. And the lolcow live stuff, other than like, I used to watch wrestling. Excuse me. And so like that nostalgic feel of wrestling is there. I could just go watch wrestling. It's a hell of a lot more entertaining. I don't like reality television. So my point is I'm really not into it. And Foodie's just, I like watching people react to Foodie. I've never reacted to Foodie. I've tried. It's just not my thing. I don't like reacting to her. I don't know what it is about Foodie, but I have a hard time reacting to her. Anna is still very interesting to me when she does post. I'm still fairly interested to see if she does the strong woman thing. I still like reacting to Anna when she does post, right? So there's that. Alexandra, I can still put the effort into trying to react to Alexandra. Really, the only things that interest me about Alexandra is her cooking. I know she dropped off Weight Watchers, so that we don't even have that anymore. But I guess the point is I should share some of my memberships. Boop. I want to like add content to the channel, or maybe just change things up a little bit and maybe lean a little bit more into the anthropology of stuff and just maybe lean out of Girl World a little bit, just because like it's with everybody getting demonetized and everybody jumping to all these different platforms, it's just not interesting right now. And it's not even that it's like dead, it's just not interesting. So, all right, who'd we get? Glitchy Jucky, BJ Puck, excuse me, JLBH Inc., V for Vanco, and Ray Ray Viper. Welcome to the interns. Mwah. Horse and Rider says, I disagree. I think Amber on this show is one of the more fascinating things in Girl World right now. I wouldn't watch it live without commentary, but I think it's wild. And that's fair. And like I said, if I do watch it, I can do it through like cut down channels, mainly because they do seem to catch all of the important, well, what they think it's important bits and pieces of her. So I can still react to that kind of stuff. Oh, how many of you guys watch Meaty Mama? That's funny. And everyone's picking on Scar again. It's nice. You're not picking on me. I'd rather not watch any humiliation ritual at all. But the show is about humiliating the lol cow, and she's the lol cow. Yeah. Well, I talk about the humiliation ritual in the videos that are eventually going to get posted. And that's on me. Because I know my editor's in here, and I'm not saying that's on me. It took me for fucking ever to make those videos. Scar has perfect eyesight. I didn't know Zachary Michael had reacted to Meaty Mama. I mean, I never thought about reacting to Dashers, but I mean, I like Meaty Mama, honestly. I think she's a really cool person. I know she's not everybody's cup of tea, but here's my thing. And I don't have any reason to react to her other than I just enjoy her. So maybe that could be member content. Just me reacting to Meaty Mama. Because it's so off the topic of my normal content. I do want to watch I want to watch this, but this is an hour long. And I've been told that there's some triggering stuff in it. So I'll come back to watch this on my own. But, you know, stuff like...
Our latest videos in one...
AI voice. All right, anyway, that doesn't matter. Stuff like this, like fat liberation versus fat acceptance versus reality. I did originally want to do more of this kind of stuff. I would like to get onto this again, get back to this stuff. And we can skip out of here. Where did I want to go? Give me a second. No, close that. There we go. I need to go into my... Oh, Aren't You Exhausted's live. Wah wah. I'll send everybody over there if she's still live when we're done. History. I watched this really cool dude the other day. And it wasn't Alex. I mean, Alex is cool. Don't get me wrong. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, that's just a guy who takes care of cats, which is very cool. Don't get me wrong. Guys, I watch too much stuff. Oh, it's on my other channel. Hang on. It's on my actual channel where I watch actual things that I like. Dun, 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 dun. Stop subscribing to Tiny Blue Dancer. I don't post anything over there. You're going to be very disappointed. There it is. Stop. Cool. You. All right. This guy, who I need to adjust my screen for, apparently. Here, now you can see his whole head. Whatever. Don't subscribe to this channel. No, his channel, not subscribe to his channel. Don't subscribe to my other channel. There's nothing on here. Don't subscribe to it. I'm for real. Huh? What do you mean there's an error? Did you error me? I will push you around in a minute. The triggering is the last 5 to 10 minutes. It shows Wings pushing his wife. Yeah. Well, we're not going to watch it today anyway. I should probably sit down and watch it without the audience first if there is potentially triggering things in there. And it seems Foodie Booty will be on one of the stupid shows at some point later. Sure. I'll believe that one when I see it. There's nothing to stalk over there. I don't even know if... I don't know, maybe you can see my watch history. Anyway, this is... I think it's pronounced Kalen. This is Dr. Kalen Conrad. He did a thing. You'll understand the joke if you ever watch this video. And this is all of the videos from this series that he did put together. That's why it's like 3.5 hours long. It's really good. This was really funny, but it really reminded me of like the days when I used to do skepticism stuff. And I was like, oh man, I'd really like to do this. But he has a channel, he has a very large channel, where he does skepticism stuff. Like I believe he joined, well, he says he joined a cult. Giant alien squirrels. We predicted 9/11. He went to psychic school. He does a lot of cool stuff. I'm not going to do all of that stuff, but I just thought maybe it would be interesting to kind of look at skeptical topics as well anthropologically, and maybe weave more of my old background into this channel somewhat. Maybe. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that idea. Hey, Hot Latte. Glad to see you. This was really good. I really liked this. I actually thought about like mimicking it, to be perfectly honest with you. Mainly so that I could put doctor in front of my name as well. Just to be an ass. But this would be a huge... This would be a real turn from Girl World. I would continue to do Girl World stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's no way in hell I'm going to drop Girl World stuff. And if Amber's channel gets remonetized, and if Amber starts making her old content, same thing with Rosie. I mean, I do want to do Rosie stuff. Like I said, I never did Foodie stuff, so there's no big... If Foodie gets remonetized or not, that's no skin off my nose, to be perfectly honest. But I think between keeping an eye on Amber, picking up Rosie, occasionally doing Alexandra, and maybe actually integrating fat acceptance and fat liberation, and then maybe just, I don't know, slipping in like the stuff I need to finish it, but like the Ned, God, what is his last name? The Try Guy dude, slipping in stuff like his crap into the show, finishing that one, that kind of stuff. So things that aren't Girl World related, though I do argue that Ned is a cow. I do think he's a lol cow. I don't know if he's a girl, but he's definitely a lol cow. That kind of a thing. So you guys, okay. Amber 600 pounds has been weighing us all down. No, the thing is I don't want to leave Girl World behind, because it's Girl World, and I mean, it is interesting. But paging Dr. Tiny, wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, it's a shit PhD, but it would be fun. Fulmer. Thank you, Ned Fulmer. Thank you. Because I do want to keep track of Ned Fulmer. He's kind of interesting in the fact that he's just like not letting failure get him down, but at the same time, he's just like cringe personified. Well, I would like to think people want to watch because they like me, Mammy Bell. I would like to think that, but I know a lot of people are here because they like hearing things about Girl World specifically. And like I said, I'm this year is the year of trying to figure out exactly what the fuck ADHD means. So I'm trying to figure out how to like learn and plan around ADHD. Mind you, I went to college without being diagnosed with this shit. So I did something right. But it's hindering me now. So this year is the year of trying to figure out how to get my life back on track with it. But the problem, for those of you who don't have ADHD, the problem with ADHD is you get hyperfixated on things. And so you're really into something until you're not. And that's, I think, the problem with the Girl World stuff is like I was really, really into it for the first 2 years of this channel. And now I'm starting to burn out. And I don't want to completely burn out. So what I want to do is kind of mix in some stuff to keep me distracted so that I don't burn out. And right now feels like a good time for it because with Amber on Bus, I can follow that kind of loosely through cut down channels, and we can still talk about Amber and we can talk about the LCU as if it's a, WWE plus Jerry Springer. That to me is interesting. So we're still looking at it anthropologically. We're still following Amber tangentially. We can still look at Rosie. Rosie's basically Amber 2.0, not necessarily, an upgrade, but Rosie's basically Amber just in a new packaging. We've still got Anna. Anna still has to go finish up her strong woman storyline. So there's still that, but we can tell that Anna's starting to lose her hyperfixation on the strong woman storyline. So that's kind of fun. You want to see another ADHD plummet? Go watch Anna. So there's that. And I don't want to like completely change the channel. I just want to add to it, I guess is where I'm going with that. And I would like to finish Ned and quit forgetting that I have Ned. So yeah, Yami, I'm sorry. I know you like me. You'll love me until you don't. Adrian says the older I get, my AD gets worse. And you were diagnosed in 3rd grade, and now you're 47. I didn't get diagnosed until 3 years ago? 3-4 years ago, and honestly, I didn't embrace it. So, but anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because those of you who are here are like my diehards. You're my ride or dies. So, it's too juicy, that's why. Yeah, I mean, you can't drop Girl World altogether. Let's be honest. Even if I did quit for a month, it'd still be like, give it another 2 months and I'd be like, Girl World, and I'd be right back in it. So. I don't know what's going to happen if they invite girl. See, I'm already doing it. If Foodie gets onto the LCU. Yes, there's a 3-part miniseries coming out going over dark anthropology and the LCU. So that's going to be out. Y'all are out here getting diagnosed as adults. Yeah, I don't know. So if you hear me start talking about ADHD a lot more this year, that's why. So I will not block you. Well, okay. I probably won't block you, Yappy. I can't imagine you doing something that will get you blocked. So, I mean, I've been watching my new... So. and you get a dead brain cell, and you get a dead brain cell. All right, so let's see. It's 9:30. So we've only been on here an hour and a half. All right, what would we like to do? Yummy. What would we like to do? CJ says I was diagnosed at 30. FFG's not on there. Cat Whisperer says, I find ADHD fascinating. When I practice, it was only a kid thing. Yeah, well, they're diagnosing us adults now. I got my autism diagnosis at 19, and it took me 3 years to accept it. Yeah, well, that's kind of... I mean, I've made jokes about it over the few years that I've been on here. You know, like, I don't have ADHD, and then, like, do something clearly ADHD-ish. My best friend makes fun of me. So, we could go check in on Roz. What's she been up? See, that's the other thing. I don't know where to check in with Roz at. I know she's on Patreon, but I don't know if I can watch it because I'm not a member. What's the... There's a woman who's, like, posting... That's not entirely true. I don't know if she's a woman. There's a channel, I think it's like Mama 420 or something, who's posting Roz's stuff. So I need to go check in on that. Sentient earthworm. I got one of those at home. So. QLR is so boring, but I also find her fascinating. I know! You're in the process of getting an autism diagnosis, and to be H, it's a relief in a lot of ways to have some... Yeah. That's the thing, is like... I picked up... What is the name of my book that I picked up? Let me see if I can pull it up. I probably should check on my friend, too. Yeah, that's the other thing. Why don't I have any friends? Oh, yeah, because I am too distracted to, you know, make friends. Why am I too distracted to make friends? Oh, because, like, my brain... functions completely different than normal people. What is normal? Normal's a setting on the dishwasher. Where's my Kindle? Here it is. Now, can I remember in detail shit that happened 20 years ago? Yeah. Stuff that has no impact on anything. High details. Yeah, okay, so I picked up a ADHD time management toolkit for adults. And the more I read it, the more I'm like, fuck. So. Fadma says, we are witnessing the death throes of Girl World. Possibly. Here's the thing. We might be witnessing the passing of the torch of the first wave of Girl World. And there might be a rising... of a second wave? Question mark? Possibly. You know, we've got Rosalind stepping in. There's always a new girl. Did Alexandra get demonetized? Alexandra Rodriguez, did she get demonetized? Leave the squirrels alone. What? We can discuss the federal government's control over squirrels. Okay, let's do it, Abby Gregos. Wait, what premieres tonight at 9 Eastern? Magnolia PhD. What's happening? See? I've already been distracted. I don't even know what we're talking about. Fourpaw says you didn't get a ADHD diagnosis until you were 34. Yeah. Wait, what premieres tonight at 9 Eastern? Don't do this to me. You leave my trite dishwasher thing alone. I've been saying it for years. None of those books worked for you? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but it's been a fun read. I like self-help books, though. I enjoy self-help books. I like reading them. I've read them for a long time. So, you're going to go make a channel so you can be a new girl? Be careful. Once you're in the pasture, it's hard to get out. She's still cooking TikTok slop and buying too much garbage. Oh, it's my friend keeps sending me videos and stuff about ADHD. I think she's trying to give me hints. You want me to talk about the anthropological history of socks? Dirty Talk premiere. It's about 90s talk shows. Oh, that'll be interesting. Squirrel season runs until the end of February. What happens after February? What happens to the squirrels after February? Now I'm concerned. I'm concerned now. What happens to the squirrels after February? It's squirrel season all year around here. They're kind of fun in the winter. All right. Maybe one day we'll watch this guy. We'll watch pieces of this guy. Well, I mean, I guess we could get started on it. He's actually pretty damn funny. And you're talking about mop legs. Was there anything else I really wanted to talk about? You know, since it's 2026 and you all are mildly listening and not going completely feral. Good for you. I picked up the Frida McFadden book, Ward D. So I'll be reading that. I'll let you guys know what I think. And that's pretty much it for things I wanted to discuss. Sorry, had to yawn. Daydreaming. I've been waiting to get an official diagnosis because I either have ADHD or OCD. You might have both. But I had to quit vaping first, and I'm working on that part. Can you have both? Sometimes you can't have both. I don't know. Only kind of feral. Squirrels are only... Oh. You were talking about eating them. Once it warms up, they're prone to parasites and not good to eat. Good to know. Too flu-brained to be feral here? I'm so sorry, Magnolia PhD. I had that problem last month. Okay, Common was right. Squirrel soup season ends in February. Well then. That's horrible. You want to eat squirrels? Why? They're so small. I feel like squirrels are more effort than the meat that's on them. It's kind of like my thing with crabs. With the exception of a couple few, crabs are so small for the amount of meat. They're like, there's so much effort for so little meat. Same with rabbits. You think OCD is technically a branch of ADHD? Really? Man, they crammed a bunch of shit together. You make them into popcorn chicken, bread them with coconut flour, and deep fry them with Old Bay. Sounds good. I'm so glad I brought up squirrels. R.I.P. squirrels. All right, well. What have we learned today? What have we learned today, chat? We have learned that squirrel season ends in February. And by ends in February, we mean we eat them. Yami says, now I want to eat seafood. I had steak and lobster today, so my partner made lobster for the first time, and it was actually pretty damn good. We'll see if I get parasites or not, and that's a joke between my partner and I. All right. That was Nikki doing something about French fry girl talking smack on... Yep, Twitch. Should I start a Twitch? There's a reason why I don't have other social media. I mean, I have a Twitch, but we're not going to go watch it. All right. I'm running out of things to talk about. All right, let's go stalk Anna. Got nothing else to do. What has Anna done lately? What is this thing? It's always fun to talk with Anna. This has sound, doesn't it?
Oh,
What's your favorite curse word?
It's Britney, bitch.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Cool. All right. I'm sure that made sense to somebody. Yay, Anna time. Yeah, let's talk about Anna. Or let's look at what Anna's got. Let's see. Okay, go back. I liked... Nah. Anna can do decent makeup when she wants to. Trust the process. I've never understood why people have to use so many different eye palettes. That is a lot of blush. I like the crown. I'm not going to lie. Oh, good. I can pause. I like the final look. I'm not going to lie. I like it. I think it looks nice. I remember we watched her make this crown, didn't we? Yeah? We watched her make this thing? I think she looks nice. I think it turned out nice. She did influence me to shop there. Yeah. The lift you've been waiting for. Urban Decay. Do I like this shirt? I would wear this shirt. I would wear this shirt with a steampunky skirt and a vest. Yeah, I would.
Package of the mail, so let's open it. It's tubing mascara. I love the colors. Here's the thing. I don't know what to do with this, but immediately I want to do this. Oh my gosh. I could make this into a hat. Should I make this into a hat? Should I bedazzle it? Please say yes. Look at this weird package.
The first thing I thought was using it as like a cake conch? The thing you put over a cake. That was the first thing I thought of. Poorly drawn sheep. I've been watching too much Anna content because that pink VL bag is in... Oh, it's in a TikTok I covered 8 months ago? Really? I thought it looked familiar. I had to stop using eyeshadow. I couldn't find any that didn't bother my eyes. Oh, that sucks. Some of their stuff is cute, but the AFRM stuff is hot. For hot young girls mostly. Well, if you didn't know, Tesla induction, Anna is a hot young girl. If you didn't know. Clock is... Thank you. Now I can't say the word anymore. But thank you. I think I got it right. Oh, you think I'd look good in that? See, she's trying to do...
Gosh, I could make
Stop
this
it. Stop. It feels like she's trying to do maybe a dark academia / steampunk thing here. I can't see the full skirt, but it looks like it might be pleated. I'm just guessing. But like the chain on the belt, and then it looks like this might be pleather. I don't know. I can't see the whole thing, but like it actually looks slightly pulled together, which is terrifying because she's usually not this good at putting an outfit together. So like, at least not in my opinion, but oh, you think with my fake red hair you think this would look great? Yes, the pink bag paired very well with the pink belt that fit her for the first time after her surgery. Oh yeah, the belt does not fit. Yeah, that one that she put right immediately under her boobs. Because it's a high belt. Listening to me describe her videos is like ASMR. Well, I mean, I can't play the damn things. She's got too much music in it. Which I realize is kind of like the point of TikTok. So, I mean, I can't be too mad at her. Alright, Viking Princess Lips, go. What are we doing? We have an itchy nose. That's what we're doing. Has she done anything new? All right, hang on. I gotta put you guys in the black box of doom. Hang on. All right, there we go. Had to blow my nose. Oh, that's drifting. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? I don't know what the two things have to do with each other. Let me drag this out some so I can actually see what the hell she wrote. This audio is too perfect for me. Half carefree girl. Half carefree girly. Where'd it go? Half carefree girly girl. Half you don't want to fight me. One-on-one. So maybe you should watch what you say. 100% me. Sweetheart, you didn't have to be a strong woman for me to not want to take you on one-on-one. I mean, you have over a foot of height on me, and you are literally almost 3 times my weight. Just, you know, I'm not stupid. Crazy. Yes. Stupid. No. I mean, yes, not Tessa. It's not a belt, it's a boob lifter. All belts are boob lifters for Anna, yes. I'll fight you, Anna. I don't know. Here's my thing. I don't doubt that Anna hasn't put on some muscle, and I don't doubt that Anna couldn't like punch pretty hard. I've always said Anna would be very happy playing rugby. Anna would not move. Anna is the mountain, right? The mountain doesn't move. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that like I was gonna say, you guys remember the fridge? Dude, the Bears aren't out. The Bears made it. I'm sorry for Green Bay, but like I quit checking the score when Green Bay was up by like a lot. And I was like, of course. And so I quit checking the score. And then I was watching Kicking Geese, was it yesterday? It was yesterday or the day before. And the Eagles lost to the 49ers. And I was like, damn it. Both my teams are out. Because I was rooting for the Eagles too. Obviously, I'm in Philly. It's required by law. And I also like the Eagles. So I was like, well, crap, both of my teams are out. No more football this year. Because I don't care anymore. I don't have like backup teams. Football's over. Now I'll watch it, but I don't really follow any more teams. But so I typed in and I was like, man, both my teams are out. And Kicking Geese was like, oh, I thought you were a Bears fan. And I'm like, I am. And she's like, but the Bears are still in. And so I real quick went and checked the score. I don't know how they did it, but they pulled ahead. They won by like a touchdown. But that's a win. And I was like, holy shit. The Bears are still in. I'm very excited. The Bears have won 1 Super Bowl. 1. I was just happy they made it to the playoffs, to be perfectly frank with you guys. I was like, yay, playoffs. They made it to the next round, you guys. Do you understand how excited I am? Oh, shit. Exactly, the Bears. The Bears. The Pope. It's got to be the Pope, man. It's got to be Leo. It's got to be. Anyway, all right. That's my moment of sports ball. You know what brought that up, though? I was going to compare her to the fridge, which was it was a good comparison. It wasn't a mean comparison. I was just meaning like the fridge was called that for a reason. They put him on the defense and he didn't move. They were like, your defense. And he's like, I am the fence. Anyway, then I got off on a tangent. Anyhow, hey, Megan. I didn't. I quit checking the score, Megan. I thought they were out. So I was just like, But yeah, if it wasn't for Kicking Geese, I would never have checked the score. I would not have known. That made my whole goddamn week. Anyway. I wish the Packers had won only because now the Seahawks have to play the 49ers. The 49ers, all right, football moment, sorry. The 49ers are killing it. I'm a little scared. Like, I mean, the Bears are doing well. I'm just happy the Bears are doing well. Look, you really don't understand. It's like watching your toddler learn to walk. You're just excited that they're walking. The 49ers, they're scary. Right, exactly. My girl gets it. You understand. Oh, shit. There's a theory that if the Bears go to the Super Bowl and win, we'll be back to the good timeline. Gah! If the Bears make it to the Super Bowl, I don't know what I'll do. If they win, I don't think any of this will happen. If the Bears win the Super Bowl, I might be gone for a little while. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go do something amazing. Chicago's not like the Eagles. We don't set the whole damn world on fire because our team won, but I might have to go to Chicago. I don't know. I might have to go back home. That would be so amazing. I don't know if it'll happen, but I will be so goddamn happy, you guys. But I don't think it'll happen. I mean, I hope it happens, but I don't think it'll happen. There's some really good teams, obviously, in the playoffs right now. I mean, the 49ers for one. But, yeah. But that would be so cool. Don't get me wrong. I would be very happy about it. I know, we got the Pope. We got Leo. He's called Leo. That's a pretty aggressive Pope name. Just saying. No, don't you dare say the Cubs winning the World Series put us in the bad timeline. You stop that. You stop that right now. Bad. Anyway, back to Anna. Oh, she's doing another one of these. But you weren't consistent. This is my problem with these. You weren't consistent. This isn't consistent. Maybe you could claim consistency from here to here. Whoops, come back. To here. Maybe if there weren't giant gaps of time in between. But again, this is another one of those times where she's fubbing. And she's trying to make it seem like when she was doing this, the goal was strong woman. Because that's the implication of you stay consistent. Implying you had a goal in mind, but she didn't. The goal of this was never strong woman. There was no goal here when she started doing this. So this is, as usual, a lie. I know people get on my shit when I say this, but I don't care. This is lying. It would be like me saying that, that one time I picked up a 10-pound dumbbell back in high school. That was me preparing for my strong woman deadlift that I'm going to do a year from now. No, it's not. They're not even related. That's just stupid. Now, if you want to say that from this point or wherever she starts actually doing bench presses, If you want to say from this point forward, she's being consistent. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. But not from that far back. That was pre-surgery. No, that's bullshit. That you're padding it, and that's bullshit. So, I'm rooting for the Bears this week because I don't want to have to play the Rams again. Oh shit, are they playing the Rams? Oh, I should probably. My mom is a Vikings fan, and I'm a 49 fan. My dad is anyone playing against the Cowboys. There are a lot of people who are just not the Cowboys. I don't understand that. Like, why do we hate the Cowboys? The mayor asks nicely, people not tear down the street lamps, and they do it anyways in the name of football. If the Eagles get anywhere near the Super Bowl, they start greasing the poles around, like legitimately putting grease on the poles around here. Yeah, it's something. It's a whole thing. The Eagles were here in New Orleans last year, and we were also worried about Philly being torn down. Yeah. It's a legitimate worry. It's funny. Philly, the only reason why I was really kind of hoping the Eagles would go further is because it's like second Christmas. Because everybody's so friendly while the Eagles are doing well. People hold doors for you. Everybody just says, "Go Birds." It's just there's no hello, there's no goodbye. It's just "Go Birds." So, our city can't take more destruction. I was hoping she'd do Strong Woman because of the weigh-ins. She's hypothetically registered for it, so how does Anna lie so much? People are going to find out. She should just be honest. The wildest part of the Anna Strong Woman arc is her posting a video of her peeing. I know. Just don't talk about it. They make underwear for that. Just, what the fuck, Anna? Oh, everyone hates the Cowboys because of their owner. Unfortunately, they're a good team. Wait, I just watched that. She says, "Arm day, let's go." Anna, you're 41. I try to make you 42, but everyone yells at me when I do that. I'm sorry. I try to make you a cool age. Everyone yells at me. Sorry. 42 is way cooler than 41.
Go. There's absolutely no one in the gym today. Like, 0 people.
Are you going to run around and hump the equipment and throw the water bottles around and just leave your towels wherever and mean mug the camera like you did last time you were in a gym when there wasn't anyone around? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
He's not even just here. There's also no one here. Let's go to the mats. No one here. There's not even anybody on the cardio machines. It's kind of creepy, actually.
This ain't gonna be easy.
So I guess the answer is yes. Okay. There's no one here. I have seen her almost crit fail these fucking things more than once in her own videos. I don't feel comfortable watching her lift without someone to spot her. I'm sorry, it makes me uncomfortable. Obviously, nothing happened because she put the video up. But her doing these exercises without somebody spotting her really makes me uncomfortable. Because this isn't the Smith machine. So, should something go wrong, she's like screwed. Is it me or does she bend over more? She bends over backwards more since she's gotten her belt. Wow, that was weird. Did you see how wobbly she was? Watch when she goes all the way up. Wobble, wobble, wobble. She's just whacking herself in the head with it. Bulk. Aren't you supposed to have your lats? Aren't you supposed to have them like out here? Not like here? I suppose you do them wherever you can, but that's not the point to have them out here. My camera's done. My poor camera. She is not good at lateral raises. Every time I've ever watched her do lat raises, her one or both of her arms is too weak. Here she can't actually keep them lateral. This is like her number one nemesis exercise are these lat raises. Yeah, you look like a toddler.
So as part of my Tuesday workout is get my MLD, which is my manual lymphatic drainage, and that just helps me process and recover from everything I did over the past couple days. Arm day.
Are you gonna take a shower first?
Over the past couple days.
I'm just trying to catch her face at the end.
Arm.
Damn it. Good night, CJ. Let's see. Has she ever considered that she has scared everyone else off? I think she was just there super early. I love an empty gym. I went at 5 a.m. the day after New Year's, and oh my God, bliss. Anna has an angel watching over something. Her handle should be glitter and cope. Well, this is vampire. Yes. Where the hell? Excuse me. Viking princess lifts, not glitter and lasers. This is a different person who is exactly the same. Let's see, I'm trying to catch up on this. You guys talk about the Chiefs. I'm just glad. Wait, I'm glad Chiefs are not going. Everyone is acting like a baby over here, moving the stadium. Stadiums really set people off. I feel like she's had so many injury near misses. Yeah. I don't think she's actually had that many. I think she's had some actual injuries and she just doesn't mention them because she knows if she does, people are basically going to do the I told you so. Just put my tiny child to bed. Tiny child. Like, I don't care that she goes to get the MLD after the gym, but like, take a shower. Just go to the shower. It feels like Girly is trying to speed run a strong woman. Because she is, Theodora. Why the bandana around her neck? I don't know. She's recently started wearing bandanas around her neck. The going theory is because her neck is swelling, and she's trying to hide when her neck is swollen. And to hide her neck, she's using a handkerchief because she thinks that somehow is hiding it. That's the going theory. But I don't think it's working. We can all tell that your neck's swollen. But, you know, Anna. Let's see. The bandana is so curious because there's no way she thinks it looks good. The other curious thing about the bandana is Anna's on record more than once saying she doesn't like tight things around her neck. Like a bandana. So I think it has, Common Sense says, I think it has to do with the filters to help slim her since her color pixels, something one chin to neck, making it hard for the filters to slim her face. Well, that's a good point. So the bandana creates a definitive line. So it's kind of like why Foodie wears a hijab. Yeah, Kaylin, no, it's Kaylin. Yay. I can't believe she doesn't shower before getting her massage. I know, so gross. I don't know anything about filters, and I am terrible at spot. I am too. I had to watch. Well, okay. The one little clip of Lindsay's that I watched, I added it. It's in a video I'm going to end up putting up here in a little bit. Her butt pixelates. Like chunks of her ass come off. It's pretty funny. So I have a theory that she doesn't want to use the locker room for some reason because she carries around that giant backpack and doesn't seem to change before she leaves the gym. That's a good point, Jesse. Well, maybe she doesn't fit in the locker. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. But I'm thinking about the gym where I go to. And, I mean, we have a handicap stall that she could fit in. But as far as, like, the changing stalls, I don't think she'd fit inside them, to be honest with you. And I'm really not trying to be a dick. I don't think she'd fit. So maybe she doesn't like changing at the gym. So... an injury might be why she took Christmas break. Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of theories as to why she took Christmas break. I think one of the main reasons is she was talking about getting that DEXA scan during her commercial for her Amazon Medical One thing. And I think when she got, this is my theory, nothing to prove it, words. But I think when she got the DEXA scan, she saw that she's not as muscular as she thinks she is. And I think that really rocked her world. So she's like, but I had 4 surgeries to suck the fat off. And they're like, yeah, but you're still fat. I think that's what happened. And then she went home and cried because, you know, she's going to have chicken neck no matter what. At her age, I mean, she's clearly got the money to get skin lifts. I don't know why she doesn't bother. Horse and rider. I massage horses for a living, and I bet they're cleaner than Anna. Menopausal women get chicken necks. Her neck is always swollen. Yeah. Well, the bandana should not be a replacement for a jawline. Changing stalls. We just get bare ass naked in my gym. Some of the women do. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that stage in life yet. I do hate when the women change because there's a couple women that will change in the actual like toilet stalls. I don't like that because like I need to go. So don't change in the toilet stalls. There's actual changing stalls. Like they're literal. There's nothing in them. There's a chair. And that's it. Like they're there to change. So don't change in the toilet stalls where people need to go. You know? I'm not asking you to get butt naked in front of everyone else. I just don't want you where the toilets are because I want to go to the bathroom. The stupid bandana is so ridiculous and hides nothing. Okay, so I think maybe Comet's theory that it's creating a artificial barrier for the slimming filters might actually be true. Spotting filters is a skill that comes with watching. I'm not gonna try that name. Michaela can't do that one. Yeah, seriously, don't take up the toilet. I'm exchanging in the changing room with all the other ladies. I mean, go for it, Apple of the Month. If you want to do that, you do that. You rock that out. But we have changing stalls for those of us who are not ready to do that. You reach a point where the shame is gone after having a child. All right. We are caught up on Anna's TikToks. It is 10 o'clock. I know I've only been live for 2 hours, but it is what it is. I appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys hanging out and trying to watch Bus. I mean, we gave it the college try, man. We gave it an hour and a half. It was what it was. Thank you guys for your input on content going forward and maybe shifting the content a little bit, and perfected the art of changing without getting completely naked. That is an art form. But I do appreciate it. If you guys have made it this far in the video, go ahead and put a... Do they have a kite I don't know why I'm thinking. I was thinking scarf. I know they don't have a scarf. And I was like, oh, a kite's like a scarf. If they have a kite emoji, go ahead and put that down in the comment section or in the chat there. Oh, yeah, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Alien designer. Wow. I'm going through puberty. Alien designer. Jesus Christ, I need to go. Oh, they do have a kite. Yay. Go ahead and put a kite emoji down in the comment section. I obviously need to go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and subscribe. I got 3 different membership tiers. I don't know why I'm hyping those. Anyway, I'll see everybody in the next one. Here we go. I'll see everybody in the next one.